for me to do my work with them. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm in a fashion show. It's called Runway Fire. Jamar Grayson, he's an international world model, and he's in a Hype Hair magazine, and I'm in his fashion show August 25th, and I'm also in a Virgo Splash fashion show that's going to be in New York.
Shout out to It's a Small World.
Yeah, Lower East Side, New York, at the White Rabbit Lounge. Sorry, I'm just,
It's okay.
But yeah, I have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm looking forward to that and many more.
Which I'm going to be hosting the event tomorrow. I'm going to be one of the hosts at the White Rabbit Room on 145th Houston Street. It's a Small World production, and it's going to be fun.
All right.
You better watch out because that Chicken Shack was on 145th too.
I'm not even trying to go.
Nobody's trying to visit no Chicken Shack.
Don't go to the
We will
Chicken Shack.
be eating before we get
No,
there.
I don't want to go there.
You know what I'm saying? If you see candles and a lot of people out there.
It's in the Lower East Side, boo.
No.
That was in Harlem.
Okay.
It'll be in LES.
Okay. I just gotta make sure.
I appreciate you trying to be
I make sure nothing happens with my boo. I don't care about y'all.
Yeah, he's like, whatever. Y'all can
Goodness.
me.
Hold up. So talk to us a little bit about some struggles that you've had in the modeling game so far that you've been in.
I've been through a lot to the point where I wanted to just give up and say I don't even want to do it. It get emotional at times, but the light skin, dark skin thing, and people just using me for my pictures, not acknowledging me like I supposed to, even though I put in a lot of work. And I just don't let it get to me. I used to always let it get to me, but I try not to pay attention to the negativity. Just keep going and going and going, because soon somebody gonna see it.
So talk about the light skin and the dark skin thing. What is your, what are the struggles with that right now? You being obviously one of the dark skin models. So is that something that you find challenging right now, that maybe they prefer lighter skin, or because I think the dark skin is back. I've seen a lot of girls
The
out there
blackberry,
right
the sweeter, the juice.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, for me, coming from a small town, but I think of it like in the industry, you see a lot of foreign and light skinned girls in there. I see a little dark skin or brown skinned girls, and they don't get enough acknowledgement how I see all other girls. I'm not racist, everybody beautiful, every woman have their own different style and color or whatever, and every man like what they want. So if they say, well, I want her, I don't want her, she good, but I want her. So with me being dark skinned, I've been through things before when people look at me like, oh, this and that. I've been to interviews before, and they interview me, but they ain't take no pictures. They ain't post me or shout me out or use a good picture or steady looking for a picture. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to it, but I don't let it get to me. Because I know my black is beautiful and black girls rock.
Yeah, go. You go, girl.
That's right.
Yep.
I wanted to ask you, we were talking about some of the struggles and everything you have. You being that you're from the South and you had the taste of how it is out in South Carolina and up here, what do you see the difference with the way the industry is run up here in the East Coast? We were talking a little bit about, how you come up here and some people might not be welcoming and, you're used to something different. Tell us a little bit about that.
Coming from Florence, South Carolina, it is harder for artists to try to get out because it's like you don't have that much support from the people when it's there, but everybody's so wanting to be out there first, they don't want to help each other get out. So me having my father, my family, his side up here, living in Patterson, New Jersey, I could get out more and branch off more and work with more people. Even though I do hit roadblocks, I'd rather do that than be sitting and waiting and trying to get people to help me, which they say they will, but they never do. Just like when I was with D Block Mega Music, I was a mega mommy at one time. I'm not with them anymore. Love lost. Shout out to Don Mega, but things happen. You just gotta let it go. So hopefully I just look for the best in the future.
That's the bright positive side that you got to keep going on, because you are grinding. You got a lot of things.
Yeah, and then it is a lot of competition out here with everybody. So even though as long as you have your main focus, nothing should go wrong. I don't like to get sidetracked, so I try to stay focused.
Okay.
And what was your most crazy? I asked this to every model because I'm just interested. What was your most crazy experience at a shoot, or crazy photographer experience, or something like that?
Oh man, I volunteered to do pictures with a photographer, and he, you know, been nice, put on that show that like they so legit, but he sit there take all these pictures of me, and he tried me, and then, you know, after I let him know like I'm not about that, he never returned none of my phone calls. He hit me up, and then I ain't hear from him no more. He like, oh, we gonna look over the pictures, never see my pictures, and I hear he sells pictures of girls in prison and not give them their pictures.
Those pictures.
What is that? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go.
I think that's so wrong, because I'm like,
ass whooping.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag. We were talking about that before.
Expose him.
and I'm like, how you gonna take my pictures and not give me my pictures? And you know, that's why I don't like trusting people, because you know, you never know what people are. That smile and that appearance may look like it's something, but it's really not nothing. And that's why I'll be like really, really cautious about who I take pictures with, who I deal with, because I've been through a lot, arguing, fighting with people like, why you gonna do this, why you gonna do that? But it let me know you gotta be more wiser and choose the people more correctly, because there's a lot of snakes out here. Very.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know, till then I'm just try to stay on the right path, even though I just now noticed I just didn't shout out my main people. Sorry, Muscle Team. They took me in. You know, they trying to show me the right way, because I tired going through all the roadblocks. So shout out to Muscle Team.
So a new model to the Muscle Team.
Yes.
All right. So let's talk about Muscle Team. I mean, Muscle Team, obviously, they have their clothing line and they're a little bit of a fashion. So what inspires your fashion? Because I know you have a little funky, you know, style to you. It's cute.
I like to dress in the way I feel. If I feel like looking cool, then I'm going to dress cool. If I want to dress rocky or, you know, cutie, innocent, that's what I do. I don't like to look like everybody else. I like to be different. I don't like to just look at one girl and say, I want that, to go look for it and wear it. You know, that's just so country.
So do you self-create this, or is this like stuff that you buy and then you kind of like tweak it a little bit, or do you buy this in boutiques?
Actually, I don't like going shopping too much for myself, because I like to just look at it and go. I don't even like to try the clothes on. But when I go, I like to get things, even though it don't match at that time. Then I get home and I look, I see stuff, so okay, I'm gonna wear that. Then I go out and
mix and match.
I like to mix it up.
Okay.
And real quick, what is the 5-year plan for you, for Miss Hershey?
Well, hopefully in 5 years, I will be where I want to be in the modeling world. I don't want to just model the booty and stuff, you know. I want to do the commercials and everything. And I see if I keep doing what I'm doing, I will be there within 5 years. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, I did a casting call for Bad Girls Club season 12. I hope I get on there.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to you.
I almost forgot about that.
All right.
Real quick,
Bad Girls Club.
we had Will Mary.
Will
Marie from Bad Girls Club. I think she was season 6 or something.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out with them oxygen people. You know what I'm saying? They try to slave you down. So, you know, if you sign up with them, then you'll be done for 2 years, and so on and so forth. So you really got to do your research in that.
Yeah, do your research on it.
Yeah, because oxygen, you know what I'm saying, they will lock you down, and then you won't be able to do anything else with anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, definitely look into
Something
that. But that would be dope if
That's
you're
a
on
good
Bad Girls Club. Let
opportunity,
me
though,
know.
yeah.
I watch Bad Girls Club right now. I'm watching Bad Girls All Star. You know what I'm saying, with the rest
competition.
of the yes, I'll be watching that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
This chick got sent home today. What's her name? Natalie Nunn.
Natalie Nunn.
Yeah,
she is a wow.
She's a hot mess.
yeah, but she's right though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides the face, but you know, everything else, her body right. You know what I'm saying? and that's a little metro about me. But hey,
you've been crushing about her, because you spoke about her earlier.
Yeah, right.
You found her with us.
He was thinking about it.
He was like, yeah, she right.
It's just that YouTube video she got where she was twerking and just
twerking the video.
I have a sweet spot for, you know what I'm saying, for fat gluteus maximus. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying, but I do have a sweet spot for fat. You know what I'm saying? It's Puerto Rican in me. Alright, Any upcoming events you got, and so on and so forth?
You're in a magazine cover.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. Oh, there's a lot going on. I'm so excited. I'm on the Geechee Volume 7 magazine, and you could go on their website. It's on Facebook, Geechee Magazine.
How do you spell that?
How do you spell it so everybody knows and they could support you and get you on there?
Don't get me wrong.
Any helpers in the room?
Yeah,
How to spell
like,
the Geechee?
The Geechee, you can spell it 2 different ways, but
G.
It's G-E. What?
Okay, it's Geechie. Okay, Geechee.
Yeah.
Geechie.
Geechee.
So go check them out on Facebook.
That magazine out, because that is out and it's a good look. It was a good opportunity for me, for my people to reach out for me. Once you see it, you will see him on there. But also, the fashion show I'm doing tomorrow in New York, that's
at the White Rabbit Room.
Yeah.
That'll be at 145 Houston Street in New York. 8 o'clock, doors open, $10 to get in. It's going to be Rico Giovanni. They're going to have Muscle Team, a couple of other designers.
Yes, a lot of designers going to be in there, and it's a really good look, and I like the fact that I got the opportunity to do that. I was at practice today.
Actually, that's why I saw her earlier.
Yes, I met her already.
Shout out to Small World, Chris.
Good
and I didn't even know it. I was right next to her.
Invite, D Nice.
Huh?
I appreciate the invite, D Nice. Thank you.
I told you about it.
You could come. You could come and have fun.
I definitely am going. And what would the world do without Maserati Merc? That's
yes.
That's
shout
all
out to
I
Maz.
say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maz. He's always on top of his game.
Yeah. He's like, oh, see? He was like, oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Any advice that you would like to give to any models that are listening, any models that are aspiring to be models, and so on and so forth?
I would like to say, always keep your mind focused. Don't listen to what nobody say. You will always hit a roadblock, but it's up to you to keep going. And no matter what nobody say about your skin, your shape, where you from, just stay focused, and whatever you want, you can get it. Just keep your mind straight.
Exactly.
Focus.
You know what I'm saying? In the words of Biggie, she could be black, light skin. Was it that big?
Purple, orange, doesn't matter.
Shorty ain't even got a like, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. No, seriously. Everybody, at the end of the day, you shut the lights off. Nobody's colored. You know what I'm saying? Color does not exist. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the lights off.
Only thing exists is love and passion.
And there will be love in the world.
Yes.
By Lou Hefner.
Yes.
Shut the lights off.
Shut the lights off.
So any social links,
quiet.
any for bookings and so on and so forth?
Yes, you can follow me on Facebook at Tikera Brown, Tikera, color brown, I know everybody knows spell brown, Hershey. You can follow me on Twitter at Dynasty Beauty. I'll follow back. And I'm not on Instagram right now, but that will be coming real soon.
She's back. All right,
coming back. Coming back. You're gonna do the Hershey
about it.
_lust.
Just know, ain't no other Hershey lust. It's only one me and only one me only.
_ this time.
And if anybody reports them,
we shooing them down.
That's it.
Yes, they give me my credit.
We're gonna get the purr over there in the corner to go get her.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing, Hershey, because when you said it, purr. Every time you say the purr in the back, I'm like, who is that? Oh yeah.
Me and Aaron Hernandez posse, we gonna come looking for you.
Puerto Rican's been doing it up in the media between him and the Puerto Rican kidnapper.
Oh no! Right.
Oh man.
Trust you, Lou.
My email is cupcakesweet, KUPKAKESSWEET @gmail.com. And also you can follow my channels on YouTube.
And how do they find you on YouTube?
Hershey Lust.
Hershey Lust. Okay.
No, but thank you very, very much. Anytime
Thank
you're
you.
in town, please stop by. Anytime you have something new, please stop by.
Yes,
If
you're
you're
more
gonna
than
be here
welcome,
for
sweetheart.
July 27th. Definitely come out to our
To the
yacht
boat ride,
party.
yeah,
Yes.
we have a boat ride.
It's
I've
all
never
white.
been on a boat ride. I really want
Please
to go.
come. It's gonna be an all-white affair.
All white,
Maserati.
all white.
We
And-
talked about
Cocaine
this.
white. I'm ready
And
for
I'm
that.
going to classes. I will be ordaining. You know what I'm saying? I will
You'll be
be
marrying
ordaining-
people
I'll
on the
be marrying
boat.
Y'all
people
marrying
on the boat.
people?
Yeah.
Well, you need some holy water thrown on you,
Maserati
boy.
Merc.
Like,
Right? I'm gonna get you some rice right now.
yeah,
Puerto Rican.
You know what I'm saying? The reception call.
Arroz, me gusta some arroz.
300 deep. First hour is an all male review for the ladies.
That's right. Oh, and it gets hot, boo.
And it gets super hot. All male review. Mama, you want to come? You invited too. You know, get crazy.
It'd
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It gets crazy.
Not for you because your mama here, so I
ain't trying to get you in trouble. No, my cousin gotta come. She gotta come with me.
Alright, like I said, free buffet, premium hookahs for sale. It is a great experience. 4 hours of pure mayhem.
It's a beautiful bowl. It's nice people networking.
Yes.
And you know, hopefully, as long as you get beautiful weather, it is an awesome time.
Yes, July 27th. For more info, hit me up, loummeradio@gmail.com. We're gonna go to a quick music break and then we'll be back.
Yeah, you can stay with us, honey.
You can chill with us.
Chill with us. All right, I'm gonna talk about the G report with me.
All right, and we're gonna get into a quick muscle team track. We're gonna get.
This is Russian roulette. Just pick this one out the random.
Yes, sir. This show is sponsored by Viridian. That's power appropriate. Save 20% on your electrical bill by logging on to www.viridian.com/help and save.
MMERadios.com.
Making money.
Number one, these fake man. Number one, these real. Number one, these real. Number one, these real. Number one, these fake man. Number one, these. Stand up for your niggas. Stand up, nigga. Boys, yeah, all good on high, nigga. Number one, these real. Number one, these real. Number one, these fake man. Number one, these real. Number one, these real. Number one, these real. Number one, these fake man. Number one, these real man. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. When I turn around, you hate. Damn dog, you jealous. Damn dog, you jealous. Damn dog, y'all jealous. Man, I swear to God, I can feel it, man. Fuck that, let me spaz out. Lights out when I black out. Catch me up in the trap house, moving mad pills, what you trap about? I'm nice with the trapping, man, I'm better with the rapping. And you can't be the leader, cause I'm already the captain. And I turn chicks' heads, no exorcist. White night, red stripes, so peppermint. Irrelevant, no phone, here's the text, no messages. President, White House is my resident. My bros are sipping hella shit. This life is dark, I'm prejudiced. West Boy, the blocker. My little man's got choppers. I'm Gucci man like Brick Squad. With the rocket flames, you get flocker. Blocker. I kill time, TikToker. 2 watches on 1 wrist. That's how I took time, yeah. On the real. On the war, these real. Number war, these fake man. On the war, these real. On the war, these real. On the war, these real. Number war, these fake man. On the war, these real man. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. No time for you fakes. Yo, get up out my face. You fucks and rob like base. And I've been fly and I stay high like the boy was born in space. It's Franco and Goon, bitch. Muscle teams, the movement. And anybody that violated get turned into food, bitch. I've been high, y'all been high. And North 6, that's my spot. Pro star behind this beat if you wondering why it's hot. Fuzz is the big bro, and Franco the president. Norman Cool just party shit, and I'm the newest problem, bitch. I told y'all when I started, all you fucks became a target. Send a shot, and I'm sorry to say, but all you fucks be feeling the project. Muscle team, they got me. That's the ones who signed me, and I keep a big ass gun. But I don't know that nigga Tommy Franco. They ain't ready for goon, they ain't ready for cool, they ain't ready for norm. No steroids in his arm. When I'm popping off, when I'm popping off, when I'm popping off, get charmed. Y'all nigga ass like thongs. One diamonds black like spawn. On my war, these real. On my war, these real. No, my war, these fake man. On my war, these real. On my war, these real. On my war, these real. No, my war, these fake man. On my war, these real man. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. Get up out my way. No time for you fakes. No time for you fakes. Smiling all in my face. Get up out of my way. All your niggas is fake. Get up out my way.
MMERadio.com.
Get up out my way. Get up out my way. Get up out my way. All your niggas is fake. All your niggas is fake. All your niggas is fake. All my homies real. All my homies real.
You already pulled up. Music Mafia, let's do it. Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we are back on the Good Focus Show.
MMERadio.com.
Making money.
This show is also syndicated through BattingENTRadio.com, powered through the powers of Indie Republic. Feel a vibe. That was a great interview, yo. I just want to say that. And, you know, man.
But she's gonna hang out with us while we do the G report. So
Yes.
we're gonna get a little bit more of some Hershey lust. So damn with the purring, God.
Yo, you're like.
Yo, you're gonna be purred out. Jesus. All right, so the G report. So obviously we talk about the gossip and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start it off with a little bit of some fun Riri gossip. So she was spotted out in Germany at a bar, and it's called the Thai Royal Bar in Cologne, Germany. And she's having dinner, and out of the blue, she just gets up and starts singing karaoke with her friends. So, I mean, can you imagine, like, the people that are sitting at the restaurant, they just got, like, a full-blown, like, Rihanna concert, like, really quick, for, like, free. She goes on, she sings Don't Speak from No Doubt, and she sang.
I love that song.
Yes, that's the perfect karaoke song, though. Like, that's the best karaoke song. And then she did King of Leon's Sex on Fire.
Here's my song. Beyonce actually remade that song.
Yeah.
You ever see the actual remake of Your Sex is on Fire?
No,
By Beyonce?
so
She killed it.
yeah, so they say like she had just ordered like some French fries on the table and then all of a sudden she just felt like getting up and performing. So I think that's pretty awesome. Having fun, young Riri, we love her. On some sad news, Criss Cross member Chris Kelly. We all know that he passed away on May 1st in his Atlanta home, and they actually confirmed now that he did overdose on drugs, and that is the reason why he did pass away. He was 34 years old. They did have an investigator, Betty Honey, from the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office in Atlanta, said the toxicology screening, it showed that he had a mix of drugs in his system when he was pronounced dead. They never confirmed which specific drugs there were. But
actually, it was cocaine and heroin.
Yeah, I was going to say, he was confirmed. They were saying that he had used cocaine and heroin abuse, but they didn't confirm in the toxicology.
There was
Yeah, that was it.
But they did find cocaine and heroin in the system, which is called speedball, and that's probably what
caused him. That's
Yes.
right. That's very dangerous. So.
Yes, because dope is a downer and coke is an upper. So
it's really bad out there. Onto some BET awards news. We did have a few little news on the BET awards.
Yeah, it was the 13th annual, right? BET
Yeah,
Awards.
I actually didn't get to see the whole thing. I was in Miami, so I did catch some of it today, but I did obviously catch the highlights and stuff like that. So one of the things that they all talked about was Drake not being there, because they all said that it was rumored he wasn't there because he was afraid of like Chris Brown and his crew, which is kind of corny. I don't know if I don't know if I believe that at all, but once the rumor started, he did jump right on Twitter and just confirm and try to make sure that everybody knew that that's not what it was about. He just shut down the chitter chatter, and he actually said thank you to BET and the fans for voting. I'm home finishing the album and spending time with family before we begin our journey September 17th, because his album's coming out. He was nominated for 12 awards though, so I feel like he should have went.
July, bro.
Like
September 12th.
Yeah,
that's
he
a lot of
went.
time.
So that's why they said it was a little bit weird, but he did win the Viewer's Choice Award, which is an awesome award to win, and he won the Best Collaboration Award. So
he's talented.
I don't know. Sounds a little corny as far as
it
the whole
sounds
thing.
like he didn't come because Chris Brown was.
Yeah. But onto some more funnier BET news. Paula Patton was like a really big topic of the whole BET awards, because she arrived with her husband, obviously Robin Thicke. He is all of a sudden, most recently the song Blurred Lines, the album Blurred Lines is what he's promoting.
It's a cute song. I like it.
Yeah, I love the video. Was cute. I'm sorry, I know it was a little racy with the whole naked women thing, but it's Robin Thicke. Like he's just awesome, and he was there.
He is talented.
Yeah. So they're at the red carpet and they were asking him questions. She was acting a bit odd. She seemed very relaxed. I don't know if anybody saw this with them on the red carpet.
I heard
she was very relaxed. They're taking pictures of her and she's just like posing, just like I don't know what to do with myself, kind of a thing.
Was she drunk?
Well, that's the whole thing. Nobody knew. Yeah, she was high and drunk on something. So, it appeared that she had like some trouble focusing on the cameras and all that. Yeah. So later, Paula and the cast of the upcoming film Baggage Claim, they all introduced Curtis Fields on stage. So at this point, her behavior really became kind of weird because she just kept like cutting people off and she was just like all over the place. So
oh wow, I hope that
I know. And Paula Patton, God, I love her. She's definitely one of my favorites. So right away the celebrities hit Twitter. So one of the funny ones was Mike Epps. He's like, give me some of what Paula Patton has. I didn't know Terrence J and Trey Songz are twins because they're all part of the Baggage Claim movie. So they actually look very similar to each other. But whatever the case, Paula appeared to be having a great time.
Real quick, I know.
Drink on early. Robin was like, okay.
I know why Drake didn't come.
Like, I hit the joint. She messed up.
Why you know?
I know why Drake didn't come to the BET Awards because Gunplay got beat up last year, and it just happens to be the light-skinned guys get beat up at the BET.
Gunplay. He's half Puerto Rican.
He's half Colombian.
No, he's half Puerto Rican and Jamaican. I saw it.
Oh shit! More Boricuas in the house.
He's Colombian. Check it out.
I swear he said it on fucking what's his name?
I'm about to do my research.
Who show?
The guy with the Sway.
I believe that's it.
Yeah, Sway on Rap Effects on MTV2. He was on there a couple of weeks ago. He says Puerto Rican and Jamaican.
Light-skinned brothers are getting beat up at the BET Awards, so that's why Drake didn't show up. He's the next casualty.
ASAP Rocky. I actually love ASAP Rocky. He is definitely one of my favorites. So I think this is pretty funny because I watched the video clip of this and I thought that was pretty funny. So there was a female, he was out in Australia doing a concert, and one of the female fans, as he was walking, she was like up on the tier and she kept leaning over and kind of like tapping his head, trying to get his attention. He had like a little white hat on and she's just like tapping his head and he's looking around and he actually stops and she bends over and he actually slaps her in the face.
That's wrong.
He just like poop, just like that. It was bad, but it was funny though at the same time. He didn't like bitch slam or like not assault type of a thing, but he was just like, bitch, get the fuck off me, like poop. It was pretty funny. So if you want to catch that video clip, definitely you can look for that on YouTube. Also, let's see.
Chris Tucker, he bombed, man. I think he's done. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I don't think, just wasn't funny, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much,
I didn't watch the whole show.
Pretty much, he's still stuck on his older roles, you know what I'm saying? Like, he
Rush
never.
Hour.
Yeah, he's still stuck on his Rush Hour shit, you know what I'm saying? And he's still stuck on his Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, his role never, he never adapted with the change. Kind of like Kevin Hart.
He got stuck on Friday.
Yeah, he
the new Friday coming out. He's in.
He's in it.
Yeah. That's why, because he's just stuck in that thing. So I don't think they're gonna hire him no more to do the BET Awards.
I have to say though, the BET Awards are not easy to host because the host actually doesn't talk much, only in the beginning. Because most of the presenters are doing a lot of the talking, so you only have a little bit of time to make jokes, and if you don't make them jokes at those times, it sounds corny because you're not really on. The host doesn't really have that much time.
And they said he was on coke. That's why
really?
He couldn't even function too well. He wasn't that funny. I was like, well, I don't know what's in his bloodstream, but if he was, then
that's a shame.
That's peaceful.
Well, on to some other news.
Real quick, who do you think was the best dressed from Megan Good? Who else is Megan Good? Who else was in that?
Megan Good.
Megan Good.
K Michelle.
K Michelle
nice.
and Gabrielle Union.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Gabrielle Union. I like her.
nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. Megan Goods had the goods.
No,
out.
Megan Good
It
is
was
beautiful.
going in on her
Meg-
saying she's the preacher wife.
She
Yeah.
is. She is married to a preacher.
Yeah.
Her breast was all out, and they were saying,
Yeah.
her nipples was hard.
Yeah.
But that's her body. She's always
Yeah.
had that body, you know. She's a
But
Yeah,
still,
pretty
though.
girl.
she's serious.
She's beautiful.
I love her. You know what I'm saying?
I do. No, she's beautiful. She's great. I love the way she
has-
always had this pretty, like, you know, her lips and mouth of her.
Now what's messing with her and K Michelle rolled up with the same dress on.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about K Michelle. Nothing against her.
I like her body though. She has a big old booty.
And
she's
she has a
cute.
big. She has a. She's around.
I don't know, yo.
She had a lot of. I don't know.
Megan Goods had the goods out.
Megan Good is.
She gets my
different.
vote.
She's a pretty.
She gets my.
I remember her from
She gets the
Cousin
purr.
Skeeter.
Yeah.
Cousin Skeeter. That's when I started noticing her.
Oh yeah, I remember from the 21 Questions video with 50 Cent.
Yeah, 21 Questions.
And then Deliver Us from Eva.
Biker
That was
Boys. She
young.
was in the movie Biker
And
Boys.
Friday.
Yeah, she was
She
in
was
Friday.
skinny then. Now
Yeah.
she's fuller. She was thin before.
I used to love her Friday. Pimp down.
All right, so on some other news, Will I Am, he was reported to have tried to sue Pharrell for coming out with I Am Other. So Pharrell wasted no time in filing a lawsuit against the Black Eyed Peas artist back. So he
That's
basically, so Pharrell launched the YouTube channel called I Am Other. Because of the cease, Will I Am, he's trying to stop him from using the name. According to TMZ, he filed a motion in court to continue using the YouTube screen name by saying Will is using the I Am as a Sussian way, like in a playful, from the Sam I Am cartoons, Dr. Seuss type of a thing, and he's using it in a different way. He's using it as I Am Other. Mark means I am something else, so leaving what that else is to the imagination of the consumer. So
So
pretty
he's
much
saying
it's not
I
the
Am
same
Other
thing.
is the YouTube.
Yes, so he's like,
And Will I Am is
Will I Am.
Yeah, I mean I can see the substance in I Am, but I Am can't be owned unless it's solidified in the name. Like
You
Will I Am
definitely
used.
can't, because come on now, like even Alicia Keys named her album I Am, so I mean
Yeah,
you can't really
exactly.
go there. But Will I Am did respond on Twitter after the news hit, saying I am not suing Pharrell and I never was, including his various charities and community services at the end of each tweet. So that was pretty weird.
Yeah, it probably wasn't even true. It's just some bullshit rumor because it sounds
Yeah.
a little suspect.
Yeah. So not sure.
Okay.
So Kanye gave birth. They gave birth to their daughter
North
Northwest.
Dakota. I mean Northwest.
They gave birth to
Yes.
a 747
I said
Boeing jet
North
that's
Dakota.
called
Yeah.
Northwest.
My bad. I don't know.
So he came out with his new album. So Kim Kardashian actually gave him a gift. And it's pretty cool actually. It's nothing it is worth a lot of money, but you would think when you're gonna give somebody a gift like that you're gonna give him like a car, a rollie of diamonds, but she actually gave him two mice would be the correct terminology, two mice that were signed by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak from Apple. So that's pretty
Mouse,
cool.
like a
Yeah,
computer mouse.
like a computer mouse.
Yeah, he gave him two.
Yeah, he used them. He told him next time do better.
Yeah, whatever. He wrote on Twitter the
How about
next
you get
day.
your best friend?
He said he wrote on Twitter after that, one of the other gifts my girl gave me for Father's Day. So that was the Father's Day gift that she had given him out. Yeah.
And by the way, his album is trash.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard it's not trash.
It's okay. I like.
The
it's
first
different.
5 tracks are horrible.
It's different.
The last 5 tracks are good.
I like
It's
the.
different.
Usually a good word for trash is different.
No, I
Yes,
like different.
Usually, as Sage and Ty said, usually a good word for trash is different.
I like different. It's whatever.
It's not Kanye. It's not Kanye work.
That's what, hey babe, was the sex good?
I feel like he went back.
different.
I feel like he touched.
It's true. It was interesting. Interesting.
Look, I think he went back into like the heartbreak kind of that album.
Yeah, but it's a little bit off more than 808
Yes.
to me.
The first.
Because
Like,
I heard the first.
Black Skinhead is trash.
I didn't like that one.
The
and
first track is horrible. I thought my speakers popped in
I
my
like
car.
the old Kanye West.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think he's been doing
I don't
some
know.
stuff.
Kanye is the shit though.
Kanye is a shit, but this album definitely didn't do it.
Okay.
10 tracks. You know what I'm saying?
It's not dark twisted.
Yeah,
Beautiful
that,
fantasy.
no,
it's
no,
not,
it's not, it's
nothing
not,
compared to
yeah.
that. That was dope.
So Mayor Bloomberg has given Jay-Z the stamp of approval to do a surprise concert in Manhattan on July 8th.
Nice.
So that's going to be pretty cool. So it'll be his first concert since the release of Magna Carta Holy Grail. And again, for the Samsung team, Samsung, you guys got the opportunity, get the app Magna Carta Holy Grail, and get the album.
Yes.
For free, first million copies.
And I'm actually gonna go see him on the 19th, which is Friday, in Yankee Stadium with JT.
That's gonna be off the hook. Yeah,
it's just because I just hope that his album is not like Jesus.
Well, yes, I don't know, but the concert's gonna be on top of the marquee at the Ed Sullivan Theater, right in the middle of Times Square. So it's gonna be awesome, and he's just gonna be able, out there. So for all the fans, anybody not working, go out there. If you have to drive into the city though, you're in trouble. Just fucking stay away. Yeah,
yes.
I might
stay away.
Do that.
I did want to mention one quick little thing back to the BET Award. I thought that was a little bit funny though. How was it? What do you guys feel about the whole Bow Wow and Ciara and Angela Simmons all on the same stage at the same time?
That looked so
at the
awkward.
red carpet. He looked so awkward. He looked like he just wanted somebody to come save him.
They should have. That's like Ray J, Kanye West, and Kim Kardashian all in one.
That was so bad.
I know she didn't want to do that interview.
Yeah, she didn't.
You could tell a little bit.
I felt so bad. I felt more bad for Angela Simmons.
Yeah, she's the preacher's daughter, but that's Bow Wow Shorty.
Yeah, so that's why I felt bad for her, because I felt like she's the one who got put in the position more, Like Ciara don't give a fuck. She's like, whatever.
She with Future, so she don't even care. She's like, I'm in love with Future.
I'll show you a titty right now.
She's like, boy, you should know. She's on the Future.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
And her performance wasn't really all that.
I know. I've seen her perform live, and she was booed when I saw her perform. This is years ago.
At the BET Awards.
I know. It wasn't even. She does not. She's not a good. I've seen her perform live. She's not a good. She's a good entertainer.
Yeah, she dances. She dances.
She cannot.
She can't sing and dance well to that.
No.
And last and not least, this was a little bit of a ratchet red carpet on the BET. Anybody seen when Ace Hood was at the red carpet and his Rolex fell apart? Yes. So he had a gold Rolex that fell apart right on the red carpet. And of course, other celebrities started to jump right on the internet and comment.
Yes, and they was making the collages like niggas be like 100K on my wrist.
Yeah, exactly.
He picking it up. I'm like,
he's picking it up.
Some things happen.
Yes.
You gotta go back to the jeweler and tell him.
Come on though, that's a rollie though. So so Soulja Boy,
that shit should not be falling apart.
Soulja Boy and Ray J definitely jumped on that, and Adrian Broner, they were like totally making fun of him. It was just
Ray J.
Bad. Yeah.
First of all, Ray J needs to get stopped before he gets smacked up by the Goonies from Broward County. Ooh. And Soulja Boy ain't got nothing to say because he is horribly whack. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to anything to come back into the scene.
Cat Stacks.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
With Cat Stacks.
And who else said something?
Who else? Exactly.
It was Ray J.
Ray J.
Oh my goodness, what did I just say right now? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. 1 second.
And real quick, shout out to J. Cole. That was a ill performance.
Oh yeah, I like his performance.
Yes.
Soulja Boy, Adrian Broner, and Ray J. So they were
Adrian Brody need to shut the fuck up because he's about to get knocked the fuck out. And
wait, Adrian Brody?
Broner, not Brody.
He fights for the money team.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't really like that guy too much. You know what I'm saying? I really don't.
But last and not least of all ratchet news, Love and Hip Hop. Everybody watch Love and Hip Hop this week. I caught in. So Benzino and Basketball Wives LA Bambi. What is that about in the hot tub? Listen, they're feeling each other. Like, let's forget about Kirk.
No neck.
Let's forget about Kirk, who is actually at the end of the episode walking up the stairs with these two ratchet hoes. Like, they're about to go fuck. Okay, we'll forget about that one in the moment. Pregnant wife. Talk about, I got a pass. Yo, you are just super trifling. But forgetting about all that ratchetness, let's get back to the Bambi. Bambi, what are you doing? Bambi from Basketball Wives, like
that. Bambi, hey, maybe love attracts who they want to attract.
That was so Benzino. Like, she is. First of all, she's tall. Benzino is not tall, so maybe that's already like a
tall girls like short guys.
Yo, that's already just like
I don't know. Bambi's already too much for me.
I like Bambi.
I do, but like that situation, like you better shimmer on or whatever.
Yeah,
you say.
she's always
like Jocelyn,
she's like,
Stevie.
I like the shimmer.
All I know is that Ray Benzino does not play Wu-Tang Protect Your Neck.
No, definitely don't.
Honestly, let's be honest. In the beginning of the episode, he's like using creatine shake and doing the protein shake.
Yeah,
like your neck, you have no neck and you don't even have muscles. But you have no neck with no muscles. You know how you see muscular guys with the no neck and they're like built? He's just not even big like that. He just has no neck.
He's kind of broad.
No, he's not. He looks like he is.
He must be just extra built. That's all.
I don't think so. He got big head and little skinny arms.
If I was related to Benzino, I would get him a turtleneck for Christmas.
This would be fun, right?
A mock neck
for Christmas. Yes, I would.
Look like it, like.
So then Kurt is a fucking dirtbag. Excuse my language.
Yeah, he is kissing on this bitch is all kissing on him and shit in the fucking little jacuzzi. But right at the end, you see them. They're walking on up to the stairs together. So you know what's gonna happen. We're all adults. Obviously, we know what happened.
I can't see how dudes are sleep around on their
Sleep
pregnant wife or
on
girlfriend
TV
and
though,
have sex.
and how he had the disgusting. Like he is just nasty and disgusting for him to even like sit there. He put it all out there on, you know how
he shouldn't have did that. He should have had a little bit more class about it. That's his wife, and he knows better. He's older. He's not a little boy. He's a grown ass man with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids or whatever already.
Okay. It's enough of the men bashing.
Well, when I have my child, I will be married. I hope it be all good, you know.
Yes.
It's just
because
I'm built for baby mama status.
I don't want to be a baby mother. That's just
and that's his wife, and he was treating her like that's terrible.
And she's pretty,
beautiful, and she look beautiful pregnant. Come on now, Rashida. Like why?
She's sexy too.
What's the purpose of being married if you're gonna cheat on them?
And we all saw you on national television last season begging for a baby.
And then now you don't want a baby. It costs too much. You the man though. You know you're supposed to provide. Be there.
That's how it be. But on that note, we gotta wrap up the show. We got 10 minutes over. You can follow me on Instagram, Lou Hefner. You can follow me on Twitter, Lou Hefner MME, and hit my fan page, Lou Hefner.
Also, you can catch me on Facebook, Denise D is my fan page. On Instagram too, and Twitter. Coming soon, part 2. Thanks for everybody listening in. Thank you, Hershey, Muscle Team, and
welcome.
I'm out. Be safe.
Tell everybody one more time how to find you.
You can also find me on Facebook. Once again, Tikera Brown, Tikera Hershey. You can tell by the picture. Okay, the real picture of me. You could get me on Twitter, Dynasty Beauty, Hershey Lust. I follow back. Instagram coming real soon.
All right, and I'm Lady G. You can find me on Facebook. Lady G. You can find me on Twitter. Lady G _MME Radio. And you can find me on Instagram. Boss_Lady. BAWSS_Lady. Thank you again for coming to the show, Miss Beautiful Hershey Lust. It was beautiful.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, great interview. And of course, thanks to Muscle Team Maserati hooking it up.
Shout out to
Muscle.
And you can follow Sage and Tyler. Of course, just hit the Instagram. Hit his Twitter and all that, and you can catch him this Thursday on the Sage and Tyler Show from 10 to 12. And shout out to, of course, the whole Indie Republic, Cyber, and all that. The show is sponsored by Jersey Pump, Protein Fitness Supplement. Are you a spectator or gladiator? Step into the arena of life. Jersey Pump, www.jerseypump.com, and also Veridian.com/help and save the planet. Save money in your pocket, Veridian. And that's it. We will see you next week. Love yourself, because you can't love nobody until you love yourself. To get focused, or get lost.
Get those Magnum numbers up. Use safe sex, please.
Yeah!